Good morning, guys. Welcome to the shop. I thought I'd do a quick little video. I'm trying to build a Fairlead for the drag rope on my little RC Dragline. That's a picture of one I found on the internet that I'm kind of using as my design a little bit. And not sure how much of the actual build process I'll show. It's kind of hard for me to shoot video when I'm machining some of this stuff, so I don't do much of it. I think it's interesting. I like watching it. But it's just kind of tough for me to do. Anyway, here's a few of the parts I've got, and one of the things that I made yesterday, and I'm going to try and redo it, a little bit different technique. You can see the two pulley shivs there. I'd like those to be spokes, but it's so small and hard to do spokes on something like that. I just did the 5-hole on the mill. A little black roller is Delrin, and I think I'll probably make that out of aluminum. And then I'm going to put bearings around the shaft of it. And then this is out of one piece of stock, and this is what I'm going to redo today and change it. I was going to try to mill that slot all the way down through it, but you can see it's spreading it just because it gets chips in there, and it's just it gets too thin as I do it. But it was interesting, though, and learning experience for me to mill the round out of this. I had to put the forge jaw into the mill or into the lathe and to do that, but that was kind of fun getting it centered, and then I drilled a hole. What I'm going to do is make this this shape out of two pieces of flat stock, and then I'll be able to make this part just by itself, the round piece, so that'll be much easier to do. And then if I screw up one or the other, it's not trashing the whole part. And then on the flat pieces, I'll be able to clamp them together and then drill down that center spot where the shaft is going to go, and so that it accepts the round shaft. And then I'll tap a few holes back here about where those are at. That was where the pulleys were supposed to center up. But I'll put a couple of small holes, probably 256 back there as clamps, and then bolt the two halves together around the center shaft. And I'll still be able to use the bearings. And then I haven't yet figured out how to do the holding part of it. That was something you kind of can see maybe in the picture that I shot at the beginning. But that's what I've been up to. Just kind of an update. Haven't done much on the RV10, and I need to get back on that. I kind of got to a stopping point where it was time to move stuff out, and stuff is still sitting there, so I can't get working on the wings until I move the fuselage out of the shop. And I just kind of got burned out on it, and so I haven't gotten back to it yet. But starting to cool off, September now, so probably get back to that here pretty quick. That's what I'm up to. See you next time.